Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my review for The Walking Dead, Season 4, Episode 12. The title of this one is called Still. And in honor of the end of the episode, yeah, that's how I feel about this episode, guys. This mug dragged. Oh, it dragged. It was painful. It was painful to watch at some points, man. Hey, guys, if you want to hear some good things about this episode, you're not going to hear it here. So go ahead and head out of here right now, man. Okay, because I don't have anything good to say about this episode right here. All right, I was actually very disappointed about this, and that final song at the end. Oh, it was the perfect nail in the coffin for me. I was like, oh my god, this song is so ratchet, so horrible. I don't know who picked this song. I don't know who wrote this episode, but this. Oh, okay. But let's start from the beginning. All right, so this episode is just all about Daryl and Beth. Now, to all the groups, I think that they are probably the most boring. Okay, now Daryl, he's a very interesting character when it comes to combat, when it comes to walker kills and stuff like that. But as far as dialogue goes, no, that is not Daryl's strong point, and he proves that in this episode. All right, guys, the dialogue between him and Beth is just awkward at all points in time, and Beth is not the most stellar actress either who's playing Beth. So yeah, it's just really stale. Actually, still is the perfect title for this episode, okay? Because nothing happened. The whole show stood still for this. If someone asked me, hey, should I watch episode 12? What happened, man? I said, no, just skip it. Go ahead and tune in to episode 13, because this whole episode could have been skipped. All right, we still back where we left off with Daryl and Beth not making any progressions in the story, not learning anything new. Maybe getting a little eensy bits of character development and us learning some new things about the character. But that's about it, man. We could but yeah, let's start from the beginning, like I said. So when the show first opens up, I actually think I'm watching National Geographic right here, okay? They got the beautiful foliage in the background. They got the hunter hunting snakes, cooking snakes, skinning snakes, all that good stuff. And I had to check my channel just to make sure I was watching AMC, okay? So no dialogues being passed between Beth and Daryl. Just really, really silent. Just really, like, maybe they're like in tune with each other. They don't even got to speak to one another to know what's going on. But Beth, I guess she gets fed up with this and she decides that she wants a drink. All right, she's dying for some alcohol. She said she's never dived in alcohol because of her father's addiction, and now it is time. In the middle of a forest, really? Now it's the time for alcohol? Last call for alcohol. No. Okay, and she storms off. I'm getting my alcohol. And Daryl's just like nonchalant about it, man. He just don't give a damn right now, man. Daryl's just gone. He's not even present right now, okay? He is just a soulless body, a soulless walker killer, okay? That's all he is right now. In the beginning, all right? He opens up towards the end. But yeah, they end up going to the soup kitchen. And in the soup kitchen, Beth actually finds this bottle. And just like Bob Stuckey, following in the footsteps of that man, she tries to reach up and grab the bottle. And what happens? She gets attacked by a walker a few seconds later. So yes, Bob Stuckey and Beth, this is just a public service announcement, okay? No drinking on The Walking Dead. You drink on The Walking Dead, you risk your life, okay? You go outside, you risk your life. You take a drink of water, you risk your life. in memory of old Herschel, all right? That line right there, okay? But yeah, and she's just very determined to get that drink. And then she gets to the bar in this rich lady's house, and they had this tag on this lady, rich bitch, and Beth really didn't like that. And Daryl was like, man, she's dead. Who cares? Okay? Beth, it still matters. It still matters, yes. Oh my God, Beth. Guys. I don't like Beth, bro. But yeah, she gets that drink, cheap alcohol, I guess. I never heard of it, actually. And she has this bottle on the table and she's just crying her heart out. I'm like, oh, what is it, man? These women are going through not these women, but Beth, she's going through some very emotional problems right now, man. Girl is not stable, okay? She says that she doesn't need no help from Daryl too. When he comes to save her and stuff like that, calls Daryl Mr. Dixon, my chaperone, and stuff like that, like he's stale. And they end up actually getting that. Daryl actually participates. He's like, okay, we're gonna give you some alcohol, man. We'll give you some moonshine. Put you on that good. All right, man. I'm from the country. I know where you can find some good moonshine. All right. Daryl leads us to this nice abandoned little house. I can't say nice. That house was ratchet, bro. That house was ratchet. It probably had some raccoons living up in there with him, man. But yeah, the house was over there. Got the moonshine up in there. Daryl serves it up to her. Here you go. Go ahead and partake in that. And then she entices Daryl to partake too. And I was like, okay, you know, Daryl doesn't drink for a reason. And we find out why. This dude has a BAC, blood alcohol concentration, of like really low. I mean, he barely took a few sips, unless this moonshine is pure. It's just like some good, okay? But yo, he barely took a few sips, and this man is gone. He's saying stuff that we never heard him say before. His tone of voice is actually different. He actually sounds like a whole different character. He's loud, grabbing Beth and stuff. Like, I'll show you how I shoot a crossbow, Beth. But Beth was pushing them buttons, man. She was pushing them buttons for Daryl in that little game she was playing, man. She could have made that a little more friendlier version than what she did. But yeah, she got it, and she got to see a whole new side of Daryl. We did too. And we actually learned that Daryl has not been very privileged as a child, okay? Like all the stuff a lot of stuff that we take for granted, you know, vacations and TV, television, stuff like that. Daryl actually didn't get a chance to experience that during his childhood. So the man has never left the state of Georgia. So he hasn't really seen much of the world, or doesn't really know what's out there. So I feel for him on that. And that was interesting information, but was it essential to the overall Walking Dead story? Did it add something else? No, I don't think so, man. But after all the dialogue, all the, you know. Oh, okay. The Walking Dead still on? Yes. After all that, they burned down the house, and Beth will probably never drink again. People, what kind of, guys, I want to hear your thoughts about this, okay? If you enjoyed this episode, I want to know why. All right, I want to know why, and I'd like to have a discussion about you. But yo, this episode dragged on. It dragged on so hard, man. And I was actually looking at my watch like, dude, is it over yet? I mean, I should never be doing that on The Walking Dead. And tonight, I'm actually going to catch up on some other shows, man. So definitely tune in for me, because I'm going to be doing reveals like real late tonight, because this actually left a sour taste in my mouth. So I'm going to watch the show that I know is going to have an epic ending or epic climactic. Just going to be an epic show, okay?